8 harsh truths about old age you need to accept to live a happy life. Old age brings unique challenges, but it also offers opportunities to embrace wisdom and create meaningful moments. Facing and accepting certain truths about this phase of life can lead to greater peace, happiness, and fulfillment. Here are 8 truths that every older adult should consider to live a happier life. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Physical decline is unavoidable, but your attitude matters. As we age, it's impossible to ignore the changes our bodies go through. The once agile limbs may ache a little more, and daily activities that used to be effortless might now require a bit of extra care. While this reality can feel disheartening, it is also a profound opportunity to embrace the journey of life with grace and wisdom. Aging is not about mourning what's lost but about cherishing what remains and finding ways to thrive within new boundaries. The secret lies in your perspective. While the body may slow down, the mind and spirit can remain vibrant. Recognize that your physical changes are not a reflection of weakness but a testament to the life you've lived. Each scar, each wrinkle, and each moment of fatigue tells a story of resilience, courage, and survival. Your body has carried you through decades of experiences, both joyful and challenging, and deserves your respect and care. Acceptance is the first step toward peace. Fighting against the inevitable leads only to frustration and sadness. Instead, focus on what you can do. Adaptation becomes your ally. Perhaps you can no longer run marathons, but you can enjoy a peaceful walk in the park, savoring the beauty of nature. While lifting heavy loads may be out of the question, the gentle rhythm of stretching or yoga can bring comfort and strength. Caring for your body doesn't mean striving for what you once had, it means nurturing what you have now. Healthy eating, staying hydrated, and moving your body in ways that feel good are not just acts of maintenance, they are acts of self-love. Listen to your body's needs and treat it with kindness. It's not about perfection but about balance and care. Most importantly, remember that physical changes do not define your worth. You are more than your mobility or stamina. Your value lies in the love you've shared, the wisdom you've gained, and the legacy you continue to build. Let this phase of life be a celebration of who you are, not a lament for what has passed. Your attitude is your greatest tool. When you face each day with gratitude for what your body can do and acceptance for what it can no longer do, you unlock a profound sense of peace. The journey of aging isn't about conquering your limitations but finding joy and meaning within them. Every morning you rise is another chance to live fully in whatever way your body allows. That's a victory worth celebrating. 2. Loneliness can be a real challenge, but connection is key. Loneliness can be one of the heaviest burdens of aging. The world you once knew, full of bustling relationships, family gatherings, and daily interactions, may feel quieter now. Children grow up and move away, lifelong friends pass on, and even simple routines like going to work give way to quieter days. This shift can leave a sense of isolation, a hollow space where connection used to thrive. Yet, it's a challenge many face, one that can be met with intention and hope. Human beings are inherently social creatures. The longing for connection is not just an emotional need, but a fundamental part of our well-being. Studies have shown that staying socially engaged can significantly improve mental and physical health. However, building and maintaining relationships in later years can feel daunting. Still, the effort is worth it, as every bond we nurture adds richness and meaning to our lives. The key is to be proactive in seeking connection. It may require stepping out of your comfort zone, but the rewards are profound. Rekindle relationships with family members, even if they live far away. A heartfelt phone call or a handwritten letter can bridge the miles. If family dynamics are complicated, focus on building new friendships. Join a book club, take up a hobby, or volunteer in your community. These activities not only provide structure to your days but also introduce you to people who share your interests and values. Technology, while intimidating at times, can be a powerful ally. Video calls can bring the faces of loved ones into your living room, no matter where they are in the world. Social media can reconnect you with old friends and introduce you to new communities. If learning these tools feels overwhelming, ask for help. younger family members or local workshops can guide you through the process, and the benefits far outweigh the initial effort. But connection is not just about reaching outward, it's also about fostering a deeper relationship with yourself. Embrace solitude as a time for reflection, creativity, and growth. Write in a journal, explore spirituality, or simply sit quietly and savor the moment. Learning to enjoy your own company can bring a sense of peace that complements the connections you build with others. Remember, loneliness does not define you. It's a state that can be changed with intention. The love and companionship you seek are within reach, but it takes courage to extend a hand, open a door, or say hello. Every new conversation and every shared moment is a step toward filling that hollow space with warmth and belonging. No matter your age, your heart is capable of forging new bonds and cherishing old ones. Connection is the antidote to loneliness, and it begins with a simple truth: you are not alone in your desire for companionship. There are others, neighbors, peers, even strangers, who are waiting for the same spark of friendship. Reach out, and you may find that the world is far less quiet than it seems. In those connections, both old and new, lies the key to a life rich with meaning and joy. 3. Financial stability is often limited, so live within your means. Retirement often brings a shift in financial reality. The steady income that once supported your dreams and everyday comforts may now be replaced by fixed pensions or savings. This transition can feel like an unsettling reminder of limits, especially in a world that continues to grow more expensive. Yet the truth is that financial constraints, while challenging, don't have to overshadow your happiness. A fulfilling life isn't defined by wealth but by how you choose to use and appreciate what you have. Living within your means is not a loss. It's an art that invites you to refocus on what truly matters and simplify your life in ways that nurture peace and contentment. Instead of yearning for things you can no longer afford, consider the freedom that comes with a simpler existence. This is a time to value experiences over possessions, and relationships over riches. Reflect on the joys that money can't buy: a child's laughter, a quiet morning with a cup of coffee, or a heartfelt conversation with an old friend. Adjusting to a limited income requires both acceptance and creativity. Start by assessing your priorities. What are the non-negotiables in your life? Perhaps it's maintaining a warm, safe home or setting aside a little for occasional family visits. Let go of expenses that no longer serve your happiness. Do you truly need that cable package or the newest gadget? Trimming unnecessary costs isn't deprivation, it's making room for the things that bring you real joy. Learning to budget can be empowering. Take control of your finances by tracking your spending and planning ahead. Seek out community resources. Many local organizations offer financial counseling or senior discounts that can stretch your income further. Don't be afraid to ask for help or advice. These tools are designed to support you, not to diminish your independence. Remember, even in financial limitation, there is room for generosity. Giving doesn't always mean money. It can be time, wisdom, or simple acts of kindness. Share your experiences with younger generations, volunteer your time, or lend a listening ear. These gestures create wealth that money can't measure and bring a deep sense of purpose. Above all, financial stability is not just about numbers, it's about perspective. A simpler life can reveal hidden treasures, moments of beauty, connection, and gratitude that thrive in the absence of material distractions. Instead of mourning what you no longer have, celebrate what you do. A roof over your head, food on your table, and the love of those around you are riches that outlast any paycheck. Living within your means isn't about giving up. It's about finding balance and embracing the wisdom that true happiness doesn't come from what you own but from the life you live and the relationships you cherish. In this chapter of your life, financial peace is not about accumulating wealth. It's about knowing what's enough and making the most of it. Let this knowledge guide you, and you may discover that the most meaningful riches are already within your reach. 4. Health must become a priority. Health in old age is a fragile gift that demands care, attention, and respect. Over the years, your body has served you through countless challenges and triumphs. Now, in this stage of life, it asks for something in return: your commitment to nurture and protect it. While aging brings inevitable changes, your choices today can still profoundly impact the quality of your tomorrows. Making health a priority isn't just about living longer, it's about living better, with vitality and purpose. The first step is to embrace the truth that you are your own best advocate. No one understands your body like you do, and no one will care for it the way you can. Pay attention to its whispers, a persistent ache, a restless night, or a change in appetite. These signals are your body's way of communicating. Don't dismiss them or delay seeking help. Regular checkups and preventive care are not burdens. They are acts of self-love that protect the life you've built. Physical health isn't just about avoiding illness, it's about nurturing strength and resilience. Engage in activities that keep your body moving, even in small ways. A gentle walk around the neighborhood, stretching exercises in the morning, or a swim at the local pool can awaken muscles and boost your energy. These routines aren't about competing with anyone or chasing the past. They're about celebrating what your body can still do and giving it the care it deserves. Equally important is what you put into your body. Nutrition in later years is not just about eating less, it's about eating wisely. Choose foods that nourish you, like fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Hydration, often overlooked, is vital for keeping your body and mind clear. Don't forget to indulge occasionally in the simple pleasures, a piece of chocolate or a slice of pie, because joy is as important as discipline in maintaining balance. Mental health is the quiet foundation of overall well-being, yet it's often neglected. Feelings of loss, loneliness, or fear may surface as you age, but they do not have to define you. Speak openly about your emotions with trusted friends, family, or professionals. Engage your mind through puzzles, books, or creative hobbies. A curious and engaged mind is a powerful tool for fighting feelings of stagnation and maintaining your sense of purpose. It's essential to foster a supportive network of healthcare providers, family, and community. No one should face the complexities of aging alone. Be transparent with your loved ones about your needs and concerns. They may surprise you with their willingness to help. Use the resources available to you, from local senior centers to online health tools, to stay informed and proactive in managing your well-being. Remember, prioritizing your health is not a sign of weakness. It's an act of courage and self-respect. It's a way of honoring the life you've lived and ensuring that the years ahead are as vibrant as possible. Caring for yourself is not selfish. It's a gift to those who love you, as your well-being allows you to continue sharing your wisdom, laughter, and presence with them. Health is the cornerstone of a happy life in old age. By treating your body and mind with the care they deserve, you can create a foundation for moments of joy, connection, and discovery. This is not just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. 5. Accept that some dreams will go unfulfilled. Life, no matter how rich or long, often leaves behind unfulfilled dreams. As we age, the realization may come that some of the aspirations we once held dear, traveling the world, mastering a skill, or pursuing a lifelong ambition, might remain unrealized. This truth can feel bittersweet, even heartbreaking, but it also holds an invitation to reflect, refocus, and find peace in the life we've lived and the opportunities that still remain. It's natural to feel a sense of loss for what might have been. Those dreams were once a part of who you were, a spark of hope that fueled your journey. Allow yourself to grieve them if you need to. The act of letting go is not a failure but a testament to your humanity. Life's unpredictability often reshapes our paths, taking us in directions we never planned, which have their own meaning and value. The beauty of aging is the perspective it brings. You now have the wisdom to look back on your life, not just in terms of what wasn't achieved, but in terms of the incredible milestones you did reach. Perhaps you didn't sail across oceans, but you built a family or a career that impacted lives. Maybe you never became an artist or an athlete, but you created moments of kindness and joy that left their mark on the people around you. These accomplishments are no less valuable. They are your legacy. Instead of dwelling on unfulfilled dreams, focus on the dreams you can still pursue. This stage of life is not the end of possibility. It's a chapter where new opportunities can emerge, even if they are smaller or simpler than those you envisioned in youth. Try learning something new, exploring a hobby, or engaging in your community in ways you haven't before. These pursuits may not carry the grandeur of youthful ambitions, but they hold their own quiet beauty and satisfaction. It's also important to recognize that the essence of many dreams is not in their completion but in the spirit they embody. The desire to travel, for instance, often stems from a yearning for discovery and wonder. While a grand journey might no longer be feasible, you can still explore the beauty in your own backyard, uncovering hidden gems in familiar places. The goal isn't to replicate the dream exactly but to honor its essence in ways that suit your present circumstances. Acceptance is not resignation, it's liberation. When you release the weight of unfulfilled dreams, you make room for gratitude and contentment. You can focus on the richness of the present moment rather than the shadow of what might have been. Life's value isn't measured by a checklist of accomplishments, but by the love, meaning, and growth experienced along the way. Your dreams, fulfilled or not, have shaped who you are. They've guided your choices, inspired your resilience, and deepened your understanding of what truly matters. By accepting what cannot be and embracing what still can, you open yourself to a life that is no less extraordinary than you hoped for. It's simply extraordinary in a different way, and that too is a dream worth cherishing. 6. Loss is inevitable, but grief is a pathway to healing. Loss is an inescapable reality of life, and as we grow older, it becomes an ever-present part of our journey. The loss of loved ones, spouses, siblings, friends, even children, leaves an ache that words cannot fully capture. These losses mark the passing of time and leave spaces in our hearts that may never be filled. Yet, even in this pain, there exists a pathway to healing, a way to honor the love we've shared and carry forward the lessons we've learned. Grief is not a weakness, it's a natural expression of love. When someone leaves our lives, the sorrow we feel is a testament to the depth of our connection with them. It's a reminder that they mattered and that their presence shaped our world. Allow yourself to grieve, cry when the tears come, speak their names aloud, and remember the moments you shared. Grief is not something to be rushed or ignored, it is a process that unfolds in its own time, unique to each of us. Healing doesn't mean forgetting, nor does it mean that the pain will completely disappear. Healing is about finding a way to carry the loss with you, not as a weight that drags you down, but as a cherished memory that becomes part of who you are. Honor your loved ones by keeping their spirit alive in the way you live. Share their stories, relive their laughter, and carry forward the values and love they instilled in you. Sometimes grief can feel overwhelming, as though the world has grown darker without their presence. In these moments, reach out, lean on those who care for you, family, friends, or support groups. There is strength in community, and in sharing your pain with others who understand. Professional counselors and clergy can also provide guiding hands when the burden feels too heavy to bear alone. Finding purpose can be a powerful antidote to the emptiness that loss creates. Volunteer your time, mentor someone, or take on a project that brings meaning to your days. Through acts of kindness and generosity, you can channel your grief into something positive, creating a legacy that honors those you've lost. As you navigate loss, remember that joy and sorrow often coexist. It's okay to laugh and to find happiness, even as you grieve. Those you've lost would not want you to live a life consumed by sadness. They would want you to embrace the moments of light and beauty that remain, to continue growing, loving, and discovering all that life still has to offer. Loss is a teacher, though a painful one. It reminds us of life's impermanence, and urges us to cherish the time we have with those we love. Let it inspire you to deepen your connections, to speak your heart, and to appreciate the small fleeting moments that make life extraordinary. Grief, while difficult, can lead to transformation. It can open your heart to greater compassion, teach you resilience, and reveal the depths of your strength. By facing loss with courage and allowing yourself to heal, you honor the lives of those you've loved and ensure that their memory continues to light your path forward. 7. The world may change faster than you can keep up with. The pace of change in the world today can feel overwhelming. Technology evolves at breakneck speed, cultural norms shift, and new ideas reshape the way people live and connect. It's not unusual to feel left behind or even alienated by the whirlwind of progress. But while the world may move faster than you can keep up with, you are not powerless in this experience. In fact, this moment offers you a chance to embrace change, not by mastering it all, but by finding aspects that enrich your life and keeping an open mind to learn. It's easy to feel frustrated by the unfamiliar: smartphones, social media, digital payments. But these tools are simply modern expressions of human connection and creativity. Rather than resist them, approach them with curiosity. Ask questions, seek guidance from younger generations, and take small steps toward understanding. You don't have to know everything, but even a little knowledge can open doors to staying connected with family, managing tasks more easily, or discovering new interests. Beyond technology, societal changes might challenge long-held values or beliefs. Instead of retreating into nostalgia for the past, use this as an opportunity for reflection. The core of wisdom lies in the ability to adapt and grow. By listening, observing, and engaging with younger generations, you can bridge the gap between what was and what is, offering your perspective while learning from theirs. Change doesn't have to diminish your experiences. It can complement them by adding new layers of understanding. Remember, you don't need to keep pace with every innovation or idea to live a meaningful life. Choose what matters to you. Maybe it's mastering video calls to see your grandchildren's faces or using an app to discover books or hobbies. Even small steps can provide a sense of empowerment. You are still an active participant in the world, and the changes around you are not threats. They are opportunities to explore and grow in ways you never imagined. At the heart of it, the world's changes are a reminder that life is always in motion. Instead of being overwhelmed, embrace the constant evolution as proof of humanity's resilience and creativity. While the speed of change may seem relentless, your ability to adapt, even in small ways, proves that the essence of life is not in standing still but in moving forward. In this forward motion, you can find your own pace, your own meaning, and your own joy. 8. Your legacy is more than material things. As the years unfold, the question of legacy grows louder. What will you leave behind? For many, the instinct is to focus on material possessions, a house, savings, or heirlooms. But the truth is, your legacy is far greater than what can be measured in dollars or physical items. It lies in the intangible gifts you've given to the world, the love you've shared, the wisdom you've imparted, and the values you've passed down. Your legacy is etched in the lives you've touched. It's in the moments when you encouraged someone to dream bigger, comforted them in their pain, or shared your stories to inspire courage. It's in the traditions you created, the lessons you taught, and the kindness you've shown, in ways you may not even realize. These small, everyday acts form the threads of a legacy that will endure far beyond the limits of time. Think about the values that define you: integrity, generosity, resilience. These are the treasures you can leave to your family, friends, and community. Share your stories, not just of triumph but also of struggle, for they hold the lessons of perseverance and strength. Write letters to your loved ones, capturing your hopes for them and the wisdom you've gathered. Create traditions that remind others of what matters most, whether it's a family dinner, a shared hobby, or a commitment to giving back. At the same time, let go of the notion that your worth is tied to how much you leave behind materially. What truly endures is the way you make people feel, the love that lingers in their hearts, and the lessons that guide their paths. A kind word, a listening ear, a steady presence in times of need. These are the legacies that shape lives and endure across generations. Your legacy is also about how you live in the present. By embracing kindness, curiosity, and gratitude in your daily life, you continue to teach by example. The people around you will remember not just what you did, but how you made them feel and the way you navigated life's challenges with grace. In the end, your legacy is not confined to a will or a list of belongings. It's the ripple effect of your life, one that touches others in ways both profound and subtle. As those ripples spread, they carry forward the essence of who you are, someone who loved deeply, gave generously, and lived with purpose. This is a legacy far richer than any material inheritance, and it is one that will endure long after you are gone. Embracing the beauty of life's final chapter, as we navigate the journey of aging, the lessons of life become clearer, and the essence of what truly matters comes into sharper focus. Old age is not merely a time of endings. It is a profound chapter filled with opportunities for reflection, connection, and growth. It is a season of life that asks for acceptance, courage, and grace, but in return, it offers the gift of wisdom, the warmth of cherished relationships, and the freedom to live authentically. To age gracefully is to embrace the realities of this stage without resentment or fear. It is to honor the life you have lived, with all its joys, struggles, and imperfections, and to carry forward the values and memories that define you. It is also about finding beauty in simplicity, delighting in small moments, and seeking purpose in everyday acts of love and kindness. Each day is an opportunity to write the story of your life in ways that inspire and uplift, not just yourself but those around you. You have the power to show that aging is not a decline, but a testament to resilience, adaptability, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. By facing the truths of old age with humility and grace, you become a beacon of hope for others, proof that life's final chapter can be one of its most meaningful. Remember, the measure of a life well lived is not found in possessions or unfulfilled ambitions, but in the depth of your relationships, the love you've shared, and the legacy of wisdom you leave behind. You are not defined by the years you have left but by the way you choose to live them. So step into this chapter with courage, embrace your truths, cherish your connections, and find joy in the moments that matter most. In doing so, you will not only honor your own journey but also illuminate the path for others who follow. This is the beauty of aging. It is not the end, but the beginning of living in its truest, richest form. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey of embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with your thoughts. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.